Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pay. Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. Pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
From the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. George Springer the next to hit, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
First pitch of the AB now. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio.
Number 8.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Senzel fields it cleanly.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High in the air out to center field. Senzel is there, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he pops it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Here it comes. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So next to bat will be Adam Duvall. Now here's the pitch.
Duvall.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third.
So the next to bat will be Nicholas Castellanos. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Biggio is there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and up next a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First offering. Hit down the line at first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no play.
And he popped him up. Votto in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And he's safe. So now here is Reese McGuire looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in is Bo Bichette.
The third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Senzel is there now, and he has it 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The second baseman.
Now to the plate, here is Joe Panic. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Chapman into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. High in the air out to center field. Senzel is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Mike Moustakas.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's out number one. Next up is J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him.
Davis.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes the 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number three. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, George Springer. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Duvall is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. He collected a base hit his first time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Third inning, no score to this point. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And there's one down now. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Panic is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is there to put it away for out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Grounded foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 0-1 count and the pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Got him to go down swinging there. Lourdes Gurriel is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. In now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now for Cincinnati. Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. First offering. In there, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adalberto Mondesi becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with the start is how many.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
Number 9.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McGuire gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panic. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Senzel is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the first pitch.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB now.
Davis.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. This is popped up. Biggio might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Davis on second. Chapman on at first with nobody out. Slider laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Picks it up cleanly. One there on to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. Now to bat, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far in the... Leading off the inning, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ball 1.
Ball one, no strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now at the plate here is Marcus Semien. Last time through was a base hit. Pitch on the way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Nick Senzel. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nick Senzel.
Panic is calling for it. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Up next, Adam Duvall. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gurriel retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as this 7th inning ready to roll. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. 0-1 the count. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Gurriel on at first, nobody out. And that misses 2-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch popped up. The next 3-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The third baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bo Bichette. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman.
Here's Joe Panic. He swings and grounds it to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
From the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gurriel is there, one away. Ready now is Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. J.D. Davis the next to bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 to the left side, but it's well foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Behind 0-2 now. And that one yanked just foul. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Senzel backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit, Kevin Biggio grounded out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall, and there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And that misses. 2-1. Right side, taken in by Votto. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So stepping in is Eloy Jimenez, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt them.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Liner towards second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the... And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Reds,
here's the first pitch to him.
third baseman, Matt.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Has a look, now the pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Now at the plate is Tyler Stevenson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Julian Merriweather answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 67, Julian Merriweather.
Tucker Barnhart will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. McGuire shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up is Nick Senzel. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now that, number 27.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The set and the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Lourdes Gurriel. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in next, Reese McGuire. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Opposite field to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now that third baseman,
Jonathan Davis will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Joe Panic. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Moustakas, and that's the second out. Big at bat now, and here is George Springer. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Sal Romano takes over now with 2 guys. Here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 47.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, Adam.
Jason Hayward will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2.
To the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. They'll be looking for something who can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, singled in his last at-bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hayward stands at first with 1 out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering, and he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. But this is speared by the first baseman. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Jesse Winker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And now the first pitch. And the 2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. At the plate now is Kevin Biggio. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Kevin.
Scott Alexander takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2.
Now batting.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. Here's a pop-up now. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. A bare hand for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. And now here is Matt Chapman trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Matt.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Panic's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Next to dig in, Joey Votto. The potential tying run for him at third base. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And a relay home. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th.
The catcher.
So now into the box is Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Now it'll be Marcus Semien. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Nick Anderson takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 70.
Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Big spot here, and it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. On he pops it up. Hayward coming on, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next, here is Danny Jansen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to walk it off. And now here is Nick Senzel. The winning run stands at second base. Kyle Farmer will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 70.
Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. High in the air into shallow left center.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Here's Jason Hayward now.
The right fielder, Jake
Go on to first for the second out, but meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.